This is a 6-part series designed to help you prevent sexual harassment in your workplace. By engaging in this training, you are taking your first steps to being a helpful bystander who's ready to respond to any sexual harassment that you might observe. This training will prepare you to respond quickly and appropriately to sexual harassment so that you can contribute to making your workplace a positive place for everyone. Welcome to Sexual Harassment Prevention. This is Module 4, Addressing Harassment. If sexual harassment in the workplace is affecting your job, knowing how to react can be incredibly difficult. How can you report the situation? Who will make it stop? How can you get back to enjoying your job? While lawsuits and media attention might come to mind as tactics to fight harassment, there are other more immediate and effective steps you can take when dealing with sexual harassment. Honesty and accuracy are essential in support of your coworkers. Doing your part may include documenting what was or is happening. Frankly, this should be done whether the victim asks you to or not. Sadly, most cases are dismissed for lack of reasonable cause. To avoid a similar outcome, even if you think this is an isolated incident, take detailed notes about each questionable encounter. Focus on facts. Write down who, what, where, and when the incident happened. Be sure to note names of potential witnesses you're aware of, and keep track of all emails, voicemails, texts, chat records, or anything else that may be useful. Gather as much proof as you can. It can be worthwhile to talk to witnesses to get them to support you as well. At the end of the day, documentation will be extremely important as an investigation moves forward. Make sure your documentation is detailed, accurate, and honest. Everyone deserves to work in a harassment-free environment. In fact, it's legally required by Title VII of the Civil Rights Act. Also, OSHA's General Duty Clause requires employers to create a safe workplace for all employees. You can help keep your workplace safe and harassment-free by reporting harassment if you witness it, even if the victim chooses not to. Your company likely has a policy on how to report incidents of harassment. Now, if the report is to be delivered in person, ask for a private meeting to be sure the report gets the attention it deserves. It could be easier for you emotionally, and it may help you get a more thoughtful response from leadership. If you feel nervous about speaking face-to-face, consider reporting the issue in writing. If you aren't sure where to turn, refer to your employee manual. Most companies have procedures for complaints and grievances, including discussing the issue with your supervisor, HR department, upper-level management, or even a neutral outside party. Sometimes cases of sexual harassment are extremely severe or require outside help. This is where the EEOC comes in. The EEOC enforces Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and Sections 102 and 103 of the Civil Rights Act of 1991. These laws come into play with companies that have 15 or more employees. If you work in a smaller company, victims can still get outside legal help. And some states also have laws that cover small employers with fewer than 15 employees. States have agencies set up to protect employee rights. Contact your state's agency if you require more assistance or have any questions. By law, victims have 180 days from the date of the incident to formally report it. However, many states extend that filing deadline to 300 days. This is helpful when dealing with a long-term situation that is not improving. Victims may want to consider advice from a lawyer. They can help with documentation and coaching a victim before reporting an incident to the employer or agency. Legal counsel can also advise on how to proceed at work and assist with holding the employer accountable after a report is made. Take steps to end harassing behaviors that make you or your coworkers uncomfortable. If your best efforts just aren't getting the problem resolved, you will need to do more. Reporting the incident promptly and in accordance with company policy is the next step. If the company is unable or unwilling to resolve the issue, you can always contact the EEOC, a state agency, or an attorney.